LeBron tweeted the photo and a message. I think that was from when the Lakers were here for the first time. I believe that was your first time meeting. What's that relationship like now as you two Nike athletes are building something special?
Well, I don't really get too starstruck from people, and that was like a moment that I was like I knew I was going to meet him when I was coming to the game. And
we're diving headfirst into the wildest celebrity sports drama since Kanye interrupted Taylor Swift. LeBron James, the king himself, dropped a single tweet about WNBA rookie Caitlin Clark, and the internet exploded, like someone just canceled free Wi-Fi. We're talking nuclear-level meltdowns, petty clapbacks, and enough shade to block out the sun.
Like, LeBron is the GOAT to me, so I don't know, it was just like a crazy moment where I got to...
Caitlin Clark is the reason why a lot of great things is going to happen for the WNBA.
This is Celebrity News with a side of courtside chaos, and I'm here to break it all down with the tea, the facts, and a whole lot of sass. So grab your popcorn, silence your notifications, and let's unpack this mess like it's a Birkin bag full of drama. Here we go. Picture this. LeBron James, four-time NBA champ, global icon, and guy who's been booed in more arenas than a referee at a Lakers game, decides to do something totally unhinged. No, he didn't announce Space Jam 3 or dye his beard neon green. He tweeted something nice about Caitlin Clark, the WNBA's shiny new superstar. That's it, that's the crime. He said, "Triple dub CC." Great way to kick off the season with a couple of clapping emojis. Sounds harmless, right? Wrong. The internet reacted like he'd just set fire to a sacred scroll. Suddenly, LeBron's out here catching strays, and Caitlin Clark's name is trending for all the wrong reasons.
But for her individually, I don't think she should get involved on nothing that's being said. Just go, have fun, enjoy. But I'm rooting for Caitlin because...
It's like the sports world got sucked into a reality TV show, and the episode is called Petty in the Paint. Let's set the scene. Caitlin Clark, fresh off her college legend status, storms into the WNBA like a Category 5 hurricane. Her first game? A triple-double so filthy it should have come with a warning label. She's out here torching the Chicago sky like they owe her rent money. Crossovers sharp enough to cut glass, deep threes from the parking lot, and court vision so crisp it's making defenders look like they're auditioning for a role as confused background character. This woman didn't just show up. She arrived with a capital A, rewriting the WNBA script like she's been hooping since preschool. And LeBron, who knows a thing or two about being the face of a franchise, sees this and drops a simple, "Yo, she's special." Cue the chaos. Now you'd think a compliment from the king would be a badge of honor, right? Nope. The second LeBron hit send, the sports world hit DEFCON 1. Twitter turned into a digital Thunderdome, with fans, analysts, and even some players acting like LeBron had personally insulted their grandma. The main culprit? Angel Reese, Chicago Sky star and apparent president of the I'm Not Feeling Caitlin Clark fan club. Angel's out here tweeting cryptic shade like, "Joy never lost in the finals," as if LeBron's one tweet about Caitlin erased her entire existence. Girl, take a deep breath. It's basketball, not a blood feud. But Angel's not alone. Her stans, aka the crash-out congregation, as some are calling them, are out here acting like LeBron committed a war crime by giving props to a rookie who just dropped a stat line so hot it could melt asphalt.
Now, yesterday, he kicked off by saying, "Hey, great way to kick off the season," and he congratulated her on getting a triple-double. But nevertheless, after the situation between Angel Reese...
Let's talk about Caitlin Clark for a second, because this woman is the real deal. Her debut wasn't just good, it was a full-blown statement. She's out here dropping dimes so precise they belong in an art gallery, hitting logo threes like she's got a GPS in her wrist, and making defenders look like they're stuck in quicksand. Her stat line? Borderline disrespectful. We're talking 20 points, 10 assists, 10 rebounds, a triple-double that says, "Hi, I'm Caitlin, and I'm here to ruin your day." This is her first game as a pro, adjusting to new teammates, a faster pace, and a spotlight so bright it could blind a bald eagle. Yet somehow she's out here playing like she's been in the league for a decade. It's like watching a math prodigy show up to a kindergarten class and solve quantum physics on the chalkboard. But here's where it gets spicy. While Caitlin's out there cooking, the haters are out here grilling anyone who dares say she's good. LeBron's tweet wasn't even a hot take. It was a lukewarm observation, like saying the sky is blue or pizza is delicious. But the backlash? Oh, it's Olympic-level pettiness. You've got fans on X screaming, "LeBron's too loud for this white woman, and he's lost his black card." Like what? The man's been supporting the WNBA since some of y'all were still watching SpongeBob. He's been tweeting about women's hoops for 15 years, hyping up players before it was cool. But now because he gave Caitlin her flowers, he's public enemy number one? make it make sense. And let's not sleep on Angel Reese's role in this soap opera. Look, Angel's got game. She's got personality, hustle, and a vibe that's all her own. For right now, she's acting like Caitlin Clark stole her lunch money and her spotlight in one swoop. Every time Caitlin's name comes up, Angel's out here side-eyeing her phone like it personally betrayed her. Her fans are no better, treating every Clark compliment like a dagger to their soul. One ex-post literally said, LeBron's got his assistant scouring police scanners to tweet.
Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese came out tweeting of him and said, Jordan never lost in the finals. It's no secret that Angel Reese does dislike.
Here's the tea. This isn't just about basketball anymore. This is ego warfare dressed in sneakers and jersey numbers. Caitlin Clark didn't ask for the crown. She earned it. She's not out here begging for endorsements or stealing anyone's shine. She's just hooping, and hooping at a level that's making everyone else rethink their life choices. Meanwhile, Angel Reese seems stuck in a Caitlin Clark obsession spiral where every mention of her rival feels like an existential crisis. It's like Caitlin walked into the WNBA, took the throne, and left Angel clapping from the nosebleeds. And the fans? They're picking sides like it's Team Edward versus Team Jacob. Team Clark's out here talking stats, talent, and legacy. Team Reese? They're debating tunnel outfits and who's got the better vibe. This isn't basketball analysis, it's Real Housewives, Hardwood Edition. Let's break it down with some numbers because the stats don't lie, even if Twitter does. Caitlin Clark's triple-double was a masterclass. 20 points, 10 assists, 10 rebounds, and a highlight reel that could make a grown man cry. She's throwing no-look passes like she's auditioning for a magic show and hitting threes from zip codes defenders didn't even know existed.
LeBron James is facing backlash because of his support of Caitlin Clark. We all know that LeBron James has been a huge supporter of Caitlin Clark since the beginning, since she came in the...
Angel Reese, on the other hand? Solid game, but her box score was more cute than catastrophic. You know, she's out here posting pedestrian numbers and then throwing a tantrum when the cameras point at someone who actually delivered. It's like showing up to a potluck with a bag of chips and getting mad when everyone's raving about the homemade lasagna. Now here's the real tragedy. Caitlin Clark's biggest sin is being too good, too fast. She's disrupting the WNBA's status quo like a plot twist in a M. Night Shyamalan movie. The veterans were supposed to school her, humble her, maybe even ignore her. Instead, she's out here rewriting the script like it's a group project, and she's the only one who showed up with a PowerPoint. And the league? They're not ready for a rookie to walk in and dominate like she's been hooping since the womb. The narrative was supposed to be, oh, she's good, but she'll need time to adjust. Nope. Caitlin's out here adjusting the league to her. And let's talk about the double standards because they're thicker than a triple-decker burger. If you're a successful white woman in the WNBA, the bar for praise is buried somewhere in the Mariana Trench. Every time Caitlin scores, it's like half the league holds an emergency meeting to figure out how to make it about themselves. LeBron says something nice? He's a traitor. Your Aunt Cheryl posts, "Go Caitlin" on Facebook? She's problematic. It's like Caitlin's building her fan base on the bones of fallen veterans, and people are mad about it. Meanwhile, other players get hyped for half the output, and nobody bats an eye. The mental gymnastics are so intense, I'm shocked no one's pulled a hamstring. LeBron, bless his heart, is probably regretting ever logging into X. The man's been a walking target for years, but even he looked shocked by how fast the knives came out.
That many people that can relate to everything that she's been through. There's not that many folks that know what it's like to be in her shoes, but someone that does is LeBron James, right? And here is what he told.
You know it's bad when a dude who's been booed in 30 arenas is like, wow, tough crowd. He told Esquire, I have a great deal of respect for Caitlin Clark because I know exactly what it means to be drafted, to be the face of a franchise, and also get the scrutiny from a lot of people that don't believe you're ready for the next jump. Preach, King. LeBron's been there, drafted at 18, hyped as the chosen one, and hated on before he even laced up his sneakers. He sees Caitlin dealing with the same nonsense and decides to give her a shout-out. And what does he get? A digital crucifixion? The funniest part? This is literally game one. If this is how people are reacting to Caitlin Clark's debut, what's going to happen when she starts breaking records and collecting trophies like they're Pokemon cards? Will the WNBA issue a formal apology for letting her in? Will LeBron get subpoenaed for being right too early? The chaos is more entertaining than a Netflix docuseries. You've got analysts whispering praise like they're scared of waking the trolls. You've got fans treating Caitlin like she invented gentrification. And you've got players side-eyeing her like she's a bad cologne commercial. The pettiness is elite. But here's what really burns them. Caitlin Clark doesn't need the drama. She doesn't need the antics, the Twitter feuds, or the desperate grabs for attention. She just hoops.
A great deal of respect for her because I know exactly what it means to be drafted, to be the face of a franchise, and also get the scrutiny from a lot of people that don't believe you're ready for.
No gimmicks, no excuses, just ruthless efficiency. It's not arrogance, it's excellence, and nothing rattles the insecure like quiet dominance. While Angel Reese is out here orbiting this drama like a moon with a grudge, Caitlin's staying focused, dropping buckets and letting her game clap back. It's like she's taking a final exam while everyone else is still looking for a pencil.
Be drafted, be the face of a franchise, and also get the scrutiny from a lot of people that don't believe you're ready for the next jump. And they don't believe you're ready for the big leagues and just don't think